Hello everyone. Now that Square is pushing Lux farming with Quest as a thing, I thought I'd go ahead and show you Fiend and Terranort is actually worth it. So right here with 4 Terranorts, I can get 33,500 for a strength boost, and for Fiend himself, for traits he has 5,400. Alright, so while running this, the only thing you have to make sure is to activate Terranort after Pete. Boom. Alright, so when you kill the enemy, you get 4 gauges total. If you add the 6 gauges from the Supernova, that's 10 that you can use. You get 6 for Fiend, so just make sure slots 1 to 3 only take up 4 or less gauges. So without combo here, I get 3.4 billion Lux, and that's actually kind of good. With combo though, the max Lux that I've gotten was 5 billion, but with the Lux fluctuating based off the damage you do, it can be about like 4.7 billion to 5 billion. And I've seen without combo it go as high as like 3.5 billion. Alright, I just want to make sure I can show you guys what a combo looks like. This makes it a lot easier to do than using Namine. I used to have Namine here instead of a Terranort, but you'd have to activate Namine before anything else, or else you'll end up killing with the Supernova. There you go. No steal. Alright, I'll just cut ahead and when I finally get it. There you go. Here's combo. And what a respectable combo that is. Alright, so with about 4.8 billion for this run, that's not too bad. Alright, so with combo, the most I've gotten has been about 5 billion, and without, it's 3.4 billion. I complete the quest in about 4 to 3 seconds when I timed it from start to finish from when I press this begin button, so it can be a full loop. So that means if you calculate getting combo 1/3 of the time, you can get around 330 billion Lux per hour. Big numbers like that seem like a lot, but when you take the new buff for raid bosses, you can get double that if you attack bosses in a stream non-stop for an hour, even without double Lux. So back to that main question, is it actually worth it? Well, if you're like me, and you can kill the raid boss in 5 casts, and you're an organized party to raid like as efficiently as possible, the answer seems like an obvious no. But not every party is a great raid party, and getting Lux is becoming more essential to the game for passive and jewels. So, should you pull? No, unless you're in a situation where you need to get the fastest Lux possible by yourself, and you don't already have a Dark Baymax or Nominate with Lux++, which everyone should have Dark Baymax from the Black Friday sales with traits, since it only costed like 7 to 11,000 jewels to get. This setup right here, it costs, alright, this setup, 15k per Terranort and 30k for Fiend. That's 90,000 jewels compared to 7 to 11,000 that you could have gotten for a perfect Dark Baymax with, oh, there you go, with 5k strength. So if you use Nominate, even with no strength traits, you can farm a normal 835 to get around like 220 billion Lux an hour. It's not as much Lux, but it's enough to get by with Lux farming if you just want to level up every once in a while. Alright, so with 835 here, you just need to have Yuffie or Blitzform Sora, and Nominate with Lux++. I use Darknell for it because it just made it easier just getting to the second slot instead of going through the end of a Keyblade on Fenrir. If you activate the Supernova of Monsora while it's off slot and level 1, the mob will survive and you get an SP bonus, so that'll help increase your Lux. Also, with Proud Mode, you can use just Dark Baymax. It doesn't have to be a Fiend. You can use this setup right here, or you can add Terranorts in there. If you use 3 Terranorts with Dark Baymax with 5k strength, then you'll get about 270 billion an hour. And compared to the 330, it's not too much of a difference to justify spending a mountain of jewels just to get it. And if I replace Dark Baymax with the Fiend setup right here, so really all you need is the Terranorts if you want to invest your jewels in somewhere. But I hope this helped out a little. Feel free to sub and like if this helped you. I'm planning on releasing a video that explains how to get your party coordinated to raid in the future. So until next time, thanks for watching. Just in time. I almost died there.